How to find funding for your research is what we're looking at this afternoon. And I'm going to take about 30 seconds to allow other people to join us and to settle down so that they don't miss any part of the live stream today. How to find funding for your research. I'm going to list a series of research granting bodies that can be of help to you and then that you can make use of to get your research funding and your research grants. They give information about research and about the funding. I'm going to be quite fast today. I don't want to take a long time in the live stream today. So I'll be expecting as many who want to join us. How to find funding for your research. Before I go on, I need to let you know that you have to start small, think big, then you scale fast, and most importantly, embark on your scholarship, grantmanship journey now. So you start small, and then you think big, and then you scale fast. Apart from this, what it takes to win is simple. What it takes to win a grant or research funding is simply the courage to start and commit to continuous improvement. Many people will see the grant, they will not apply. You will see it, you will apply, and then you will get it. Those who do not apply will not be forced to come and get it. It is those who apply that will get it. So when you apply, it will be competitive. It's among those who are competing for the grant that are going to get it. So once you apply, you have the chance to get the grant. And that is why I want to encourage you to be applying for different grants that you see from time to time. In grantsmanship, you will encounter both setbacks and success. And then what are you going to do? Are you going to run away and go and lie low? No. Persistence is the key. Now, why do you need to go write grant proposal or scholarship proposals? Number one reason is you want to access funding for your research. That is why you are writing your grant proposal. Number two is that you want to support your innovation and your progress. And you don't want to use a personal fund. How far can your personal fund go in solving a national or international problem? Then you want to address needs and solve problems. Apart from this, you also want to you have capacity building and professional development. When you win a grant, you have capacity, and then you have professional development in the process also. Apart from this, there is it promotes accountability and transparency. When you write scholarship proposals or grant proposals, then it also brings you recognition, and not just recognition, it also brings you validation. Now, let me go to the nitty-gritty of what we're talking about today, and in 2 or 3 minutes, I'll be done. How to find funding for your research. To identify potential grant funding sources for your research, that is what we're talking about. Carefully research the primary sources, your local grant sources, national grant sources, and the international grant sources. There are grants in your local environment, there are grants in your national environment, there's grants that is international. So your local environment may not give you much, but you try to see what they can give. If you can go in for the local one and you win it, it gives you an edge when you want to apply for the national or international one. Any small grant you win gives you an edge. Whether you win a big grant or small grant, the record is there, you have won a grant. So that is that. So you carefully research the primary sources, that is the local environment for grants, the national environment for grant opportunities, and then international. Private sectors also give grants. We have foundations and corporations that they give out grants. So you need to focus on finding open or current grant funding opportunities first. There are some that are currently open. As I'm talking to you now, some granting bodies are giving out grants now. Today, it's still open. So try to find them. Once you find them, you apply for those ones. Then every time you find the open ones and keep applying. Then developing a work plan using table or spreadsheet format and to stay focused during your search. So you keep searching for different grants and you keep applying. As I said in my live stream yesterday, that you need to be applying. So you keep searching. Not all funders want to receive a full grant proposal. Some will just ask you to fill a simple form. Just fill a simple form, and then you fill the simple form, they give you that's all they need to give you the grant. Some will just ask you for a sketch of what you want to use the grant money for, and then that's all they need, and then they will give you. But some will want you to give them the full details of how you want to do. All those things, you can also do them. Now, let me tell you where to search for scholarship and grants. I want to show you some funding agencies. I'll be very, very brief, so don't go away. The next 2 to 3 minutes, I'll be done. In the international, weekly or monthly, or sign up for alerts, there are many of these things that are international, weekly, monthly, they come up. There are different websites. One of them is Scholarship Adverts YouTube channel, which I'm going to leave the link to that in the description section of this video. So internet, that is number one. The internet, search the internet, any type of grant you're looking for, put it on the internet that this is the type of grant I'm looking for. And every one that is available will be brought to you, but some will still be hidden. It is left for you to be able to search and search and search. So internet is number one place to look for a grant. Just go on Google search and type in the kind of grant you want to look for. Yesterday during the live stream, I mentioned the importance of keyword research. You have to use the right keyword. If you have not been getting good things when you are searching, then you have to narrow down. Use different keywords. Microbiology grants, microbiology PhD grants, microbiology PhD scholarship, microbiology biotechnology. It may not be microbiology directly, it may be biotechnology. Biotechnology PhD scholarship, biotechnology PhD funding, biotechnology PhD admission. Sometimes in some places, the grants are available, but they are not called scholarships. Like I know in the US, if you are a microbiology student, of which I am, if you apply for admission to the US, to either state or federal school in the US, federal colleges or universities in the US, once you are admitted, automatically they will use you as a teaching assistant or as a research assistant. So what it means is that for your PhD or for your master's, you are going to be used as a teaching assistant or research assistant. In that way, your tuition will be paid, your school fees will be paid for, and then you also be given stipend. That stipend can take care of your feeding, of your accommodation, and can even get you a small car. You understand? So that goes that. So, but you will not see them calling you scholarship. But once you get in, then they give you, it's part of the offer. But to them, it is not scholarship. It is to you in the third world country that it is a scholarship. So internet is going to help you. Then if you are a student of any university, or just search inside of the university, the Center for International Education or the training, like in the University of Ilorin, there's CIE, Center for International Education. Every time they are pushing out opportunities to staff and students by email and by other means, and then they organize workshop and trainings for people to know about all these opportunities. Then we also have what is referred to as credit at the University of Ilorin. That is Center for Research, development and in-house training. So all these things are there. All the opportunities are available. These institutes within the university or any other university anywhere, they have this facility. So just check each university, and this facility comes in there. Now, the advantage of this is that even though you are not a staff of a particular university, maybe you are not a student of the University of Scotland or Oklahoma State University or University of Alabama, but go on the University of Alabama website, check all the scholarships that are there. That scholarship applies to students in the university and may apply to other students who are not in that university. It may be an international offer, but that university is making it known on their own database. So you check it out, and then from there you get to know. Then there is this website called Opportunities for Africans. I used it a lot those days when I was still searching, in the process of searching for some opportunities. Opportunities for Africans. It's a website. Every Monday, I think every week, they push out some opportunities, and if you go there, you see it, Apply for the one you can apply for. They have internship, they have fellowships, they have scholarships, they have different, they have grants, they have different opportunities. You check it every week, check it, see the one you qualify for, and then you apply for it. So by that time, when I was still in seriously searching for grant and scholarship, now I've reduced the tempo. At that time, I was looking for scholarship to do my PhD, and I got that from somebody is saying my bedroom color. This is not my bedroom. This is not my bedroom, please. This is okay. This is my office. This is my office, and this today we're giving some public holiday, but I'm here churning out something good for the whole of the world. So grants.gov is another place where you can check grants.gov, grants.gov.gov. Then another place you can search for scholarship or grants or funding agencies is Foundation Center. Foundation Center. Then another place you can search is Research Professional. Research Professional. You see, all you need to do, you must have capacity to read. There will be many things you're going to be reading. Take time and sit down and sit down and sit down. This morning I was, I went somewhere I was on the internet for like 4 to 5 hours seeking for information, opportunities, and developing myself. So you want to get a grant. It is hard work. So you have to be grounded before you can even get the grant. So Foundation Center, then Research Professionals, another body you should check. Then the Grantsmanship Center. Grantsmanship Center, I will spell it D-T-H-E, then G-R-A-N-T-S-M-A-N-S-H-I-P, Grantsmanship Center. That is another place you can check for different grants. Then Grant Select. You can also check on Grant Select for grant and scholarship opportunities or funding agencies. Then you can check on Amazon Web Services. They also have facilities to give and to make grants available. Then you also have Grant Forward. Grant Forward is another one that's where you can search for scholarship grants and funding agencies. Now, there are different kinds of funding agencies. Number one of them is competitive research grants. And we have a lot of funding agencies listed here. Then we have research support grants. Then we have mobility grants. And then we have research for innovation grants. So all these are going to help you if you are serious about research grants and others like that. So this is where I'm going to stop for now. By tomorrow, I'll see how we can proceed with another subject matter that we're going to discuss. And I'm going to prepare a question for me so that by tomorrow, Adams, yes, Adams, hi, Adams. Thank you for joining today. Thank you for joining today, Adams. I'm happy to have you around, and I wish to have you around again tomorrow. I'm going to stop here for now. I don't want my live streams daily to be too long since there are no questions for me to respond to. So for tomorrow's live stream, I am not sure of the time, but it's going to come around this time. So prepare your questions, and then we are going to see by then. I'll see you then. Bye for now.